Hey everybody, Dr. Oliver here, backintelligence.com, and today we're going to go over a good mobility routine before bed. A lot of people go to bed with abnormal tension. If you can get rid of some of that tension from the day, it can go a long way in reducing your tension in the morning. If you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button to get access to videos as we put them out. So we're going to go over 4 different things you can do right before bed. It's a good way to just kind of get yourself ready for sleep, but also just reduce some of that tension throughout the body, the upper body and lower body included. So we're going to have Leon get down, sit on the roller. He's going to cross over his right leg over his left knee. So his right ankle's on top of his left knee. He's going to lean into the right. So whichever leg's crossed over is the one you're working on. You're going to lean into that right glute and hip, and you just start rolling. So what we're looking for, again, we're using a roller. We're doing some soft tissue work. We're looking for the tender, tight spots. This should feel a little bit sore, a little tender, but also good in the end because ultimately you're massaging out those techniques. So we'll get a little more movement out of those. If you find really tight spots, you can just sit on them as well, but try to get some movement. So Leon, get a little more movement back and forth. Just kind of work it out. You may lean a little right, lean a little left. Just hunt down those areas that feel a little more tender and sore. 30 seconds to a minute, and then we'll have Leon swap the legs out. So we'll put down his right leg, we'll cross over, we'll put his left ankle over his right knee. Now he's leaning into the left side because again, that's the leg that's crossed. So he's targeting that left glute hip area. And again, he's playing with his position until he finds the area that feels tight, sore, and tender. And again, 30 seconds to a minute. He's going to roll that out, see if he can alleviate some of that tension. After that, he's going to do a little flip over. We're going to actually get the upper body involved with the roller. So the next we're going to do is thoracic rollouts. This is going to target your upper back, your lats, your shoulders, your thoracic spine. We're going to get some mobility. So we're going to sit back, butt to heels. Roller's about 6 inches away from us. Thumbs are up. We have our hands on the roller and we roll out. As you roll out, you keep your butt to your heels. You don't let your butt go away. You should feel the stretch and pull through here. You're sinking your head between your shoulders, but you're not letting your neck jut forward, and you're feeling that pull along the sides here. We're going to do 10 of these nice and slow. Again, we're feeling a lot of stress and tension through our lats and our side. If it causes pain in the shoulder, just don't push into it. Just ease up to it. Don't ever push into pain in the shoulder with these. We'll do 10 of those to get that opened up a bit. If it feels good on the last one, you want to hang out for a good 10, 20 seconds, go for it. But after we're done with these, we're going to transition into just general full spine mobility, and we'll do a cat-cow. So we'll kick the roller out of there for a second. Yep. And then we're going to go to that standard cat-cow, which is palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we're going to oscillate back and forth. We're going to go up and down in the cat. Now we're dropping down into that cow-camel, back and forth, nice and slow. Just feel the movement. Most of this movement comes from your pelvis, that tucking of your pelvis, anterior, posterior tilting. You should feel the stretch and pull here. It should not cause pain. It should just feel some tension and some movement. If anything, it should feel good. We're going to do 10 of these as well. So up and down. Up is 1, down is 2, up is 3, down is 4, and so on and so forth. You can do more if you like, but generally at least 10 of these to get moving. After this one, we're going to go as a final finisher, a nice longer stretch, especially for our pecs and our chest. We sit all day long, we use computers, pecs get tight. It's an often overlooked area, and you may be very surprised about how tight this is. So you're going to get your butt on the end of the roller. You're going to lay yourself all the way back. You want to make sure your head's supported and your butt's supported. If you suffer from a lot of anterior head carriage and your head's forward and it feels strenuous to get your head back there, put a little pillow or towel there to support you. We're going to go with palms open, and we're going to start lower because we want to discover where we're tight. As we start to move up slowly, we just want to feel the stretch of our pecs. Get to the first point where it just starts to stretch a bit, nothing aggressive, and just stop. And breathe. 10, 20, 30, 40 seconds. It should eventually feel looser. Then you're going to increase that stretch one more time, and you're going to lift those arms up again. Again, it shouldn't be super aggressive. We never should be like hovering above the ground. We shouldn't be fighting it. We should be able to relax into it. If you get to a high point and you don't feel like you're stretching anymore, then you're going to want to slightly bend your elbows actually to bring them down, and that'll help you feel more stretch into those pecs. So again, this is a long stretch. I have patients generally do it for 3 to 5 minutes. The last 1 to 2 minutes should always be completely comfortable and relaxing and feel good. Finish out with this stretch, and then you're ready for bed. And see how it does at relieving some of this tension and just getting you feeling better and a better night's sleep, actually. And then see how you feel in the morning. Less stiff, ideally, and just helps with all those tension points.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like it and share it with a friend. Also, we'd love to send you 3 posture correction exercises that we've done with Dr. David Oliver. These videos will help correct that forward head and rounded shoulder type of posture that we're all suffering from today. So if you'd like to get those 3 videos, there's going to be a link to get them somewhere here on the video or down below in the description. Go to that page, enter your email, and we'll send you those videos right away.